Well, let's start at the top. It is a complicated situation because of, the obvious governmental limitations, and then you lay on that the fact that you have a football team and a baseball team who desperately need new facilities, and you lay on top of that the fact that they play in the same facility right now. You need to work out the logistics of that. So it is very, very complicated. What I can say to you is this: I have spent more time with the A's on their stadium situation than I have spent with any other franchise over the last 2 years. I do believe that John Fisher and Lou Wolf are committed to the idea that they need to get something done in Oakland. I've told them, they understand that it is my strong preference that the team stay in Oakland. There is ongoing work. They have weekly calls that my office monitors in terms of the work that's ongoing, in terms of selecting a site and determining what the development opportunities are around those sites. And I am hopeful that in relatively short order we will start to have news about how this is going to proceed. I talked to the mayor of Oakland last week. She seems very committed to the idea of keeping baseball in Oakland. That's a huge positive for us. We will stay engaged with the A's. We will not have somebody here full-time on the ground. The A's project is a project that will involve a very substantial commitment from local ownership. And as a result of that, it has to be a locally driven project. They need to find a project that they think works for them, and they need to push that project forward. We will continue to impress upon them the urgency of getting a major league quality facility in Oakland, and we will continue to provide them with support as they move through the process. What I said in short order was you begin to have news about how it was going to proceed, and I hope in the next year we will have a good idea about how the project's going to proceed. Right now, the A's ownership is engaged in an analysis of multiple sites in Oakland. You mentioned two, there are actually others, and I hope the first piece of news will be a decision as to which site will be the focus of their effort to get their plan and financing together. He has been into New York to visit with me on a number of occasions on the stadium issue. Lou is still the control person in Oakland, but John is definitely very engaged on particularly the stadium project. And I think if you look at the press, the NFL people don't talk about baseball and what the issues are, and I think I should do the same thing. I know that the one thing I will say to you is the mayor in Oakland has made clear to me that baseball is her first priority. She'd like to keep both teams, but that baseball is her first priority, and I think that's a good spot for baseball to be in.
When did you